So we got some good news and we got some bad news. The good news is Ever Crisis is still a thing. The bad news is it obviously has been delayed. Originally, we were supposed to get a beta in 2022, but according to this new trailer that just dropped this morning for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis with some cool new footage, we'll be getting a beta next summer 2023. Now, with that being said, let's check out this trailer together, guys. Oh. It's his first time as a leader on their mission. I wonder if we'll be playing as them during the first soldier. I hope not. I was hoping to play a little bit more as Sephiroth. Oh my god, I want to pause so bad. I need to pause. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to go back through this. Menuing and shit. Okay, cool. They actually transport you to the Hellfire area that you fight him in. Man, we're getting a more detailed look at the combat, it looks like. They did update the UI. That looks pretty good. Sephiroth jumping in. Okay. In Crisis Core, he actually jumped in the Hellfire area. Okay, that was a Airbuster fight. They actually kept the flip in there. Shut up, Shinra scum. Cloud is a savage. Oh my god, Chocobo Farm. Like Chocobos with enough metals you could trade. Okay, we gotta go back and read that. Oh shit, we're walking around as Aerith. That's one of the like after dungeons. Oh shit, Red 13. We got Tiffers. Barret, all in a party on the top left. Oh, look at that. Zack, Aerith, and Red 13 in a party. Damn, this outfit is fresh. Yo, my man got the drip. He redeemed them honor points for the drip. Sephiroth. Huh, he used to keep his sword on his back, huh? Unless he just took it from the village he burnt down. That was a really cool trailer. I absolutely love that. Yes, okay, so closed beta test summer 2023. And again, for iOS and Android. Limited to specific regions and platforms. I really do hope that the beta can function properly on BlueStacks. I would love to play this on PC properly with you guys and stream it, of course. But for sure, no matter what it is, I still have the connection and stuff like that to connect my phone to the capture card. So no big loss there, and we'll still be able to enjoy it together. All in all, though, guys, that was exciting. That was exciting. I'm really looking forward to that, man. All right, now let's go back through and slowly cut things down. And also, guys, big news: Crisis Core Reunion drops tomorrow. I'm currently doing a giveaway on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that like button, and comment below so you have a chance to win the giveaway. You can also follow us on Twitch and follow us on Twitter to give yourself more chances to win, which is always a great thing. But I'll be giving away a copy of Crisis Core of your choice. If you want PlayStation 5, PC, Nintendo Switch, or Xbox, let me know whoever the winner is, and I will get you that copy. Good luck, and don't forget to enter, guys. So this is his first time taking point and leading on a mission. Whether you mean or not, that'll earn you a bad rep in no time. I wonder what that is in response to. A bad rap is better than none. Another possibility for remake. I like how they keep throwing that in every trailer. Okay, here we go. So this is the main menu for Ever Crisis right here. This is these right here are the episode locations, right? Because remember, it's remaking Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, Advent Children, Before Crisis, and Dirge of Cerberus. Can't believe that actually is the case, but that's amazing. The other ones are not present here, but as you can see, they did leave space for them for whenever they do release. Choose between 7 and Crisis Core here, and over here on the left side you can configure your allies or check them out, see what your total units are. You can equip certain things to them, and then of course you have the party, where I'm pretty sure you'll be able to set up who you want to take into specific story areas. That's gonna be really interesting, man, because we saw Red 13, Aerith, and Zack in a party together. Probably never see that ever in the Final Fantasy universe. Who knows? Rebirth still has some time away. First Soldier isn't here listed yet, but we do know First Soldier will be coming with Ever Crisis eventually. So when that does drop, and seeing as how we can form parties in different games together, like we're taking Zack, obviously they were taking Zack from Crisis Core, putting him in Final Fantasy VII. We'll probably be able to put Sephiroth, Zack, and Cloud, or Sephiroth, Zack, and Aerith in a party together. That would be... That's kind of team awkward right there. Holy shit. Young Sephiroth, older Sephiroth. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that, either way, that's really cool. And then you have draws on the bottom left, which is probably the summoning aspect where you can go and draw and roll for different weapons and different outfits and all that stuff, which is cool. A journey of self-discovery surrounding the fate of the planet. In the metropolis of Midgar, towering Mako reactors drain the planet's lifeblood to fuel in... Well, we didn't get to read the rest. Crisis Core men not cry for themselves, but for the comrades. As the war with Wutai nears its end, one soldier instigates an uprising in an attempt, and they still don't finish the rest of it. Players level 16 total. And when you load in right here, we got the missions on the right. They already cleared the main section, Sector 8, to become first, Shinra Building, and Wutai. Chapter 1 seems to contain all of this, it seems like. I don't know how many chapters Crisis Core will be for Ever Crisis, but we do know the original Final Fantasy VII story is going to be 10 chapters. That was confirmed a few months ago. And 3 chapters would be taking place in Midgar. Maybe Crisis Core could be about 5 chapters, maybe less, because it is a significantly smaller game than Final Fantasy VII. And see right here, you can have different party members there. Maybe not for Crisis Core, I guess, or not in these particular moments. As you can see, Zack, and then we have the stop or like don't go further thing. And then there's a bonus. I am assuming this bonus is what you can get for completing it, and they suggest that you have a strength of 5,500 before going into this. Ooh, and look, the Wutai section. You got the Genesis copies mission, and you see the power scaling goes all over the place, which is kind of weird. I mean, they would suggest your strength for episode 4 to be 6,700, but then episode 5 you need to have a strength of 4,700. Check that out, man. We actually see the map of Gaia going from Midgar here, went all the way across the other side of the world. Remember, Midgar is on the other side compared to where Wutai is. There's kind of like a cut in between. I know if you look at this, it looks like it's really close, but they're not that close. There's a cut. See right here, there's the video cuts right there to where you click on the Wutai section, and then it takes you all the way on the other side to where Wutai is. Damn, that music drop was sick. I was worried when I saw this. I thought this was going to mean that we don't fight Ifrit in this Hellfire area, but that isn't the case. However, it does end. Funny enough, it does end with Sephiroth killing him outside of the Hellfire place, so go figure. But looking at the, let's look at the UI a bit right here. You can speed up the battles just like you can in normal gachas. So these ATB bars are built up, and some of these attacks cost 4 ATBs, some cost 3, and some cost 5. And depending on how much you have filled up at the time, you can utilize those attacks in maybe rapid succession. It's turn-based for sure, and Zack has almost 6,000 health. So Ifrit deals 196. Ifrit's level 40 right there. BltzZ does 1,100 damage. I want to see... Okay, so BltzZ here uses 3. So we should see 3 here disappear. Yeah, it did. And it builds up quick. The ATB bars build up fast. Oh, that's high bravery, yeah. Because he jumped really high and did braver. It's a mobile game, but it was, I'm not gonna lie, it's much more badass how Sephiroth kills Ifrit. He dashes right through him, and he just like slashes him and he falls down. Airbuster fight, you can see Cloud right here. Airbuster, Tifa, and Barret on the opposite side. Take that. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Man of Redhead. You can skip the cutscenes too, and you can also set it to auto continue with the dialogue. Shut up, Shinra scum. And their intrusion detection system locked you out. Exactly. So look, we see Jesse using a laptop over here in Sector 7. Biggs in the back talking with Marlene and Tifa. Okay, so maybe after the bombing run mission, when they all split up, Cloud on his way back probably comes across Wedge. Because remember, this is a remake of the original game, not the remake, if that makes any sense. Because in remake, Biggs, Wedge, and Cloud go on a walk towards Jesse's house, meet her mom. And come across Wedge talking to a cat or a bunch of cats. That isn't this particular location right here. This is like right after the bombing run area where we're trying to leave. I believe it's Sector 1 or Sector 8 maybe. The different colored chocobos are cool. Shoutouts to Maria. I know she's absolutely gonna love this. But look at that. This is probably Chapter 4 because they said Midgar is chapters 1 through 3, and Chapter 4 would probably be Calm, Flashback, and maybe Chocobo Farm, which would make sense. These overpriced motherfuckers just staring at us. I wonder if you actually get the Chocobo summoned from that right there. Enough medals, you can trade me for a cute one. And this is Aerith. So it seems like depending on who you have as your leader in your party, it'll be like the older Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy VI, where you can actually swap whoever you want to take point and the character sprite takes over for them. This Aerith costume, which we've seen before, which is pretty dope. Side missions and dungeons where you can go take your units into to level them up and get them stronger. You can take whatever party, custom party you want into specific ones, and this is Aerith looking like she's in the second Mako reactor, the blue one that they go to, where they end up fighting Airbuster. Notice a little treasure chest up top there. That's kind of got the Crisis Core look to it. It's funny seeing Aerith like take point and running around. I like that so much. Please, please, more of that. I hope in Rebirth we could take other characters as the point, because I love Cloud, but you know I want to play as other characters too. And now we got Red 13, who just put a debuff on Reno. Tifa looking sick as always. Oh, you know what I just realized? This is a team limit break combo. On the top left, right? It does say limit combo, and it's a 1.25 times damage. But look at the damage number here as it continues to go up. So Red 13 did 2722. Tifa adds onto that 5,000 more, and then Barret adds onto that too. So total team battle right there, which is cool. Or team limit breaks, which is interesting. I really like that. So now we got Aerith, and man, let's take a second to, I absolutely love this design. Different outfits, that is really cool. I love that so much. And interesting enough, look at the party up here, like I was talking about. Aerith, Red 13, and Zack. This design is from Crisis Core right here, this portrait. So because we have Zack and Crisis Core out, we are able to have him in the party. Oh, actually, look, this is the later. The portrait is older. Right, this is the younger Zack portrait, but this is the longer hair Zack. I wonder if they fixed that. This is a cool outfit, man. I mean, I wonder if this is to like match like Aerith, because he kind of okay, she kind of looks like a princess and he looks like a prince. It's pretty sick though. The drip is nice. I want to get this outfit in real life. This is pretty sick. That is a dope limit break, by the way. And we got the ending portion with Sephiroth for the first soldier mission. I think this is in Mutai. I can't really tell. With the trees, maybe. It's interesting to see that he has a sword in his hand, but he used to keep it on his back, and you know now we know he holds it to his side. I can't wait to learn more and see more about this character, man. This is huge for like Final Fantasy fans. I'm a little worried because when it does come to prequel stuff, they can kind of like overdo it in a sense, and go into areas that we don't necessarily need them to go into. I'm not saying like it would ruin the game in any way or ruin characters in any way. I just don't want them to do too much. Like I want to see Sephiroth. I want to see him younger, how he acts with his friends and whatnot, if he has any friends. I mean, at this point we know his only friends were Angeal and Genesis. The Wutai War started around the time when Sephiroth was like what, 12, so I'm going to assume he's probably between the ages of maybe 12 to, I don't know, 15 here. Younger Sephiroth, but still powerful and badass. And I love the little soldier outfit. It's really cool. And the short hair is a good look for him. I really hope we can also throw him in our parties too. Look at this guy. He looks so sick. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, man. I want this game. I want to play it so bad. I cannot wait for it. We just got to wait a little bit longer. It's unfortunate, but also a good thing. Like I said, it's both good news and bad news. More so good news than bad news. Yeah, comment below what you guys think about the trailer. Did I miss anything? Is there something that you guys saw? Please comment below. Let's get a discussion going, and maybe we can go back through this trailer again together live. I love it. It's looking really good. This year coming up, 2023, is a big year for Final Fantasy fans. If all things go correctly to their plan, we would have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth releasing at the end of the year, winter 2023. Some people think December. I would like for that to be the case, but I think that they'll probably release it maybe March or February, because that's still technically winter, but that would be 2024. And of course, Final Fantasy 16. That is a game is looking really good, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming months, because that is actually coming out in June 22nd, 2023. We don't know when Ever Crisis will be dropping. It does say summer, but summer can go from what, late May to August, essentially. So we'll have to see how that works out. On top of more things that are soon to be announced for the 35th year anniversary of Final Fantasy in general. It's just going to be a great time to be a Final Fantasy fan. They're hitting their stride, and I'm looking forward to all these projects they have coming out sooner than later. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. More Final Fantasy news, guides, and tips are on the way, and you won't want to miss them. My name is Blitz, and thanks for watching.